Fire Silver. Let's see, how many are there? There are 9 Colossus out on the field as Torre gets a little bit of lag. Sad face 2 Torres. Ooh, a little bit of the rage bomb. Whoop doot deet scoot as Fire Silver pleasantly states. The drop is going down in Kalen's mineral line here, and one Marine will get taken out and separated from the forces. This dropship needs to find a good route and get out of there, and it looks like it will do so. That drop did take out some of the probes, but it looks like, you know, even though Kalen is only on 59 probes and compared to the 55 SCVs from Knockout is only on 2 bases, dude. Realistically, I think this game is over.
Yeah, but I think he's just delaying a bit to get extra upgrades out. He has just finished +1/+1, and soon to see +2/+2 start going down, I think. But it just seems like Knockout is just maxing on Vikings at this point.
Yeah. A lot of Vikings, and it looks like a lot of Marauders as well. And here we go, guys. The ghosts are out. They're going to do the EMP. One EMP gets laid down. Will the second one? No, the second one does not get placed down. It's not that good of an EMP, and Knockout could be knocked out right now as these Colossus continue to rain punishment in the natural expansion of Knockout. And I'll tell you, these Stalkers and Sentries dealing some heavy damage to these Vikings, but all the Vikings taking out all of the Colossus will drop down to add a little more DPS, and it looks like he will be able to defend against this. Holy crap. Wow,
that was
dude.
Pretty awesome.
Very late Viking control, but he was able to come out the victor in that little battle. So it's nice to see a little bit of a win from Knockout as he is quite behind.
Yeah, definitely. He's just like, he may be ahead in supply, but it's just Viking.
Ooh, and he's going right into this ninja expansion, dropping down all those Vikings. And these Vikings doing some heavy damage here, taking out the cannon. Actually, no, doing some damage to it, but not actually taking it out, going for the expansion instead. Dark Templars are here, raining their cloaked vengeance, taking out Viking after freaking Viking. Those swipes of those warp blades really upset me, Fire Silver, as I hate hearing them.
I love hearing them, man.
And it looks like Kalen has written OK on the left-hand side of the map. OK with his pylons.
OK and an upside-down T.
Yes.
Maybe he didn't take that many English classes. As T is the other way around. But actually, Kalen just stopping upgrades and getting more and more units out now, but going very, very immortal heavy. But I don't see why he needs to. He killed all of the Vikings. All of them did die, so he hasn't got to be worried about that. But it looks like he is going to take another expansion. But oh my man, he really should end this now. As he just A-move his own Marauder, knocks out. Pro. This one probe from Kalin, just going to chill up here and see all that transfer as all of these Marauders stim to take out a single probe. So very, very weird play there as he does move towards this T. Has quite a few Dark Templar. He has 4 Dark Templar in that army and sending in 2 more now to that expansion. High Templar Archives and another Nexus, more Colossus, more Immortals all on the way out. Just gearing up for another very heavy food push. He's nearing 200 again as another drop goes in at the back. Managing to take down quite a lot of shield from this Nexus, but this army is going to come back from Kalin and sort this out and hopefully kill that dropship with a nice blink there. And looks like the dropship will fall, and this will be cleaned up relatively easy with those Dark Templar.
Yeah, you know, these Dark Templars sitting at the +1 attack upgrade are pretty strong. And what is this, Fire Silver? The Templar Archives. Hell yes. So Kalen extending this game for, you know, he's having a hard time going in and actually doing some major damage, but the Dark Templar will go in and do some harassment as well, taking down swipe after swipe, taking down SCV after SCV. It will get taken out after that scan gets laid down. And what is going on here? I feel Kalen doing some long distance mining with these probes really needs to micro those probes up. Let's take a look at that income, and they are sitting at about even with both probes, SCVs, and income.
Yeah, but definitely with those High Templar now on the field, it's going to cause so many problems now for just a weak bio army. But little upgrades, Kalin doesn't actually upgrade anymore, but he's going for those very, very good upgrades like the Psy Storm, which is going to make huge differences in these 100+ supply battles.
And speaking of supply, we do see actually, Kalen, of course, being in the lead on supply at 146 to 122. Kalen, he's definitely in the lead, and he's laying down another ninja. He's laying down his ninja expansion once again. I don't know, Fire Silver. This game is extending into the inevitable win, I think, for Kalen as he continues to amass more and more of an advantage, more and more of a stranglehold of the game itself. We are seeing a push out from these Marauders and Marines, leaving his lower third unguarded here, Fire Silver. This is not going to be good. Those charge lots going right into it, being overzealous, going right up into that bunker, taking it out. Guardian Shield going down, all those SCVs getting the hell out of there. Sorry. The attack coming in from Knocks Out will do some heavy damage as well in the lower third of Unique Kalen's base. Kalen will have to move back and defend against this as Knocks Out takes down that Nexus. It's an eye for eye, tit for tat here.
Thing is, his ghosts are nowhere near them.
That's right.
He can't EMP.
But he will take out all of those warp gates and all of the pylons in that Nexus as well, limiting what Kalen's going to be able to do as of income, because Kalen's only harvesting off of one base now, Fire Silver. But yet again, look at Knocks Out. He's not mining off of anything. He's got to lift up his original orbital command. Storms all over the place, right in the face of all those Marauders. They all get taken out. Boom, boom, straight to the moon as Knocks Out has to leave with those medvacs. He's going to have to do some heavy defense. This could be very fast as he is moving over that orbital command. Will be landing in that lower third area and getting his SCVs to dude, is that his only? Yes. That is his only command center. Fire.
He will be powerless without his scans.
He'll be powerless without his only command center, but he's pretty much powerless now as we see the EMP does go down, but a GG is called. Knocks Out throws that GG down. This is a best of 3, so we're going into game number 2 with Kalen on 1. Hell yes, let's get into that as they will be making that game and giving us, they will be giving us a another game here. The invite. And my IP should not be open. It is on X mode here, but whatever, doesn't matter. So the GG is called, and it looks like Kalen's gonna go ahead and take the point, and we're gonna be getting that invite very soon. Let me go ahead and throw on some music real fast while we wait for that invite to come down. And that was a little bit of a misclick. Way to go.
Way to go, bro.
Way to go, bro. Is right. And the action and intensity is starting to mount here. I know who you are, Kick Me Again. One of the local Carson City friends. It's nice to see you here. Oh, yeah, you kicked him. Way to go.
Yes, for it, man. We, reply to requests.
Get Endre on the cast.
I got bored.
All right, we're going to go ahead and get Endre here. He will join us. He will join us with Fire Silver here as well, as we wait for the invite to come down from Kalen. The game is not up yet.
They're V2 at the moment.
Man, this Island Papaya is fantastic. And here we go, the game is up. We will be getting that invite very soon. So I'll get this on the road.
Join in?
I'm joining in on you. That is for show. Endre,
what
welcome.
Is up?
How you doing, man? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm great. I watched some football. Now I'm home. Seen some great games.
Right on.
How you guys doing?
Doing great, man. Always doing good with some Starcraft action, of course. Of course. And if you go, I'm going to go ahead and rejoin this game, guys, because I see a blank spot. That means I could very well desync. So. Hopefully they won't start in the time it takes me to join. There we go. Now I can see all the players. We're ready to get this going. Get this on the road. Game number 2. Let's go ahead and have you guys look at the stats while we wait for the countdown to get going down. And thanks again for joining us, Endry, as we will go into this. Hell yes.
So, just bring me up to speed. This is the semifinals?
This is the semifinals. And currently, Kalen's sitting on 1 point. Knocks out currently on 0.
Okie dokie. So, how was the tournament so far?
It's been pretty fantastic. You know, we've been running through it, and we've seen some pretty epic back and forth in a lot of great games. So it's going pretty well, man, to say the least.
Okie dokie. You said a couple of days ago you bought yourself a new mouse. This is correct, yeah?
Yes, I did.
Never mind. Countdown is started. Let's talk about it a little bit later.
Sounds good. With the countdown going down, we're getting ready to get this going. Torre, why don't you go ahead and lead us into this one?
Oh, say, can you see here at Imba TV?
Awesome intro there. And yes, claps all around. Let's give Torre the clap. We've got Nox out fighting Unique Kalen here. Kalen currently sitting on 1 point. Nox out on 0, or on Donut, as it were. And Test Bug is the next map. I've got Fire Silver and Endre here, and they will go ahead and take this over. And you guys are curious of what mouse I got. I'll hold it up to the camera. It is the Death Adder, the Razer Death Adder. Figured it was a moderate mouse for, enabling some good
You know what? I didn't know that, but I actually got the same.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Just today. And since 5 days, I even bought myself a mouse pad. I never used a mouse pad really before, but now I got one, and it's so big, it's actually bigger than, let's just say, Canada or something like that.
I've got a big one, too. I've got actually the Diablo 3 mouse pad from BlizzCon. It's nice. And we're just waiting for this to load. But yeah. So, awkwardness going down in this loading screen. Let's all get real awkward and real personal here.
Boss mode engaged. Basically, every time I hear when I see Endre join the call.
Let me tell you one thing. Today is the first real day in this year where we have an awesome thunderstorm here in Berlin.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I really enjoy the noise and the fresh air. But let us jump into this game, number 2 of the semifinals here.
So, we are on ICC Test Bug. We will be at PVT once again. Kalin spawning in the same location we saw him spawn earlier against Unique, up in this grassy knoll area where we have Nox out spawning on the desert dunes down here in the 3 o'clock position. So, which thing we're going to see here, Andre?
This is a very good question, and to be honest, I'm not so sure if I will be able to answer this correctly. So, I only casted a couple of games and even less games, a couple of games by Kalen and a couple of less games even only by Nox out, so I'm not 100% sure. I know that Kalen or Kalin, I'm not 100% sure about the pronunciation, was switching his playstyles quite a lot recently, so let's just see, I guess.
Well, he's definitely got the advantage of knowing how to play every race pretty much in and out at a top 200 level bar Zerg, so that's a real big advantage when he plays these main matchups like Terran versus Protoss or vice versa. It can also give him great insight, so I think that definitely helps him in these kind of games, and also allows him to radically switch his playstyle because he knows how the other race will pretty much react. But Nox out, from what I know, exclusively plays Terran, and did lose against Kalin the other day.